There are various star beings that have gathered a large amount of information from these transmissions, and never was a dollar asked of you to have access to such messages, as it shows that true volunteer nature of such a service to you now. No matter if you have $1 million, euro, or more, or if you have no money at all, you are still given access to such an awareness, and awakened presence on your world at this time. With your dedication to see greatness rise more in your energy field, then you are creating your light magic at staggering rates of being, to then contribute more for ascension with who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light. This is a reality that merges more out of all chaotic states of being, to then replace it with a peaceful presence, a gentle nature, and a balance where you are seeing more of your multidimensional self. Your cosmic upgrades into higher realms then helps you to soar into more of a dedicated awakened state and know that you have placed in tremendous amount of hard work for ascension in a short time. Going years for ascension is extremely difficult, and you will notice only a few souls on this world are that focused and determined to rise out of duality, and not to follow the crowd of those who will just give up their light work. As you are restored into more harmonious states of being, then you are seeing an equalization of your heightened awareness, then you are fueling your own awakened state to reach deeper into the lives of all that you interact with. There comes a time when you no longer choose to support war, when you no longer choose to be a gun owner, when you choose to no longer kill, whether a human or animal, and this is where you are serious about ascension. You look at YouTube, you see how those that are posting violent videos get millions of views in a short time. Those that post disrespectful videos often get large amounts of attention. Those that are supporting peaceful intentions are labeled with the ego, as being boring, and not being true when it comes with this world. And it just goes to show how many unconscious humans are still on this planet. It is only a matter of time before the large amount of sick individuals exit this earth in a physical death, to leave the way for those that are serious about ascension to keep spreading graceful realities of peacefulness. Often you are taught that you are upholding the peace if you hold weapons, including guns, and use of deadly force, and that is of no truth, as it is insane to feel that you will uphold a peaceful reality with contributing to more chaotic pathways. What most humans are not aware of is there is energy that stays on this world with every violent act, and the clearing of this is taken on by those of you that are awakened ascended masters on your path in ascension. You notice that many of your Earth family will feel you are talking about religious actions when you disclose more information about ascension, and you see which of your individuals that you interact with are ready to evolve beyond savage natures, and which are choosing to stay in it. The balance that is restored by your intention is then aligned with our star nations, in who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians to be a shocking presence in this planet now. If it was not for our most dedicated workers for the light, you would be completely unaware of our existence, and your missions to be here to help with ascension, and this is how helping to remove amnesia works. While you are seeing replacements of old patterns of fear, then you are seeing an entrance of more harmony be the norm of this world, which has long seen terror. Making no errors in consciousness about it, much terror is still going on in the surface of Earth, and the less you contribute to it, the more you are not focused on punishment, but are consciously evolved beyond it. Sure, there will be those who take these words, and say with ego, punishment is not contributing to your ascension. Just be free, know that you are the light, you don't need to punish to be a role model on this world. It was never about trying to stop those individuals from twisting these words, and trying to use them to gain attention from crowds of individuals. No, it is about you seeing that as you are giving out free light work, then you are contributing to the awakened presence of Earth. Yes, all of this work is for you, while it takes countless hours to make it free for you. And this shows that this was never about gaining a lot of money doing so, as those that are creating solely for monetary purposes will often not create much. It is often taught that the less you create, and then spread, the more individuals will truly appreciate what you create, and this is of no truth, as who we are as one galactic crew would have never started these messages if that was the case. You would then only get 5 transmissions a year, and see how much you are able to uncover from such information, and that is not a connection that is being made consistently. When you develop relationships in your life, then you see they increase the more open the communication is, the more you are open to experiencing more of a graceful connection. Unfortunately, those stuck in duality have aims of communicating only to use and abuse every part of you, meaning will often see that you are famous, that you know a lot of information, and try and pick your brains to see how much they can gain in a short time. Just as the Cabal try and capture our galactic citizens on our starships, and hold us for questioning, for information on how to build more starships, and then when done, kill us, and that is why you as our ground crew are brave for coming here. You knew that eventually the Cabal would try and kill all of you, and to see beyond these scopes is to see that you are awakening more by your conscious decision, that exists beyond the veils of separated natures, into a unified front. Those that speak information just to appease the crowd are not of service to this dimension, meaning you notice that those that support violence, and will talk in a destructive way, often get a lot of attention. Attention in your outer reality will not help to rise your frequencies into more light, but attention within yourself will, as you are aligned more in your truths that are sacred, that are founded on pure joy and expansion. With a clear pathway to see how much information you are spreading about ascension in a short time, over many years, then you are able to keep on your pathway to be a guide for the ascended realms. Our connections as multiple light beings then shows you how you are able to keep up with the fueling nature of pure abundance, which is never seen with the 3D mind. 3D was never about seeing abundance. It was about existing in separation from source, which is why you were taught to be separate at birth, controlled to be violent, to support wars at a young age. Existing beyond this is your freedom, finally into more of the new earth now, all in your awakened presence. We stand in complete abundance. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.